One for you. Only you. Why I need you in my life every time.
Gonna feel me again. Roll me a bone. Step into the groove. Now you're in the zone. Still up on the hill. See what's going on. See what's going on. I see what's going on. Got my team on till my team's strong. This ain't just for now, it's for eons. Since the season for the scene on. Man, I'm dropping heat like a demon. You know what we on. 3 times that. We ain't fucking down, we ain't speak up. Never holding my hand, you know that is a bet. You not too for the Google to run it with let. Let's get it. Roll me a bone. To the groove, now you're in the zone. Sit up on the hill. See what's going on. See what's going on.
What is up? Welcome, everyone. This is your girl, Liza, and you are listening to the TheWoo508 on Unity Radio 97.9 FM, Worcester's, scratch that, New England's community connection. And let's just go ahead and get right into it. We're going to get into the number 5 song, which is Turn It Up Not by Lil Durk. Welcome back. And that was our number 5 song, Turn It Up a Notch by Lil Durk. You are listening to the TheWoo508 on Unity Radio 97.9 FM. I am your girl, Liza, and I want to welcome everyone. We have a very special show today for you with a very special guest. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm going to allow him to introduce himself.
Thank you for calling me special. Thank you so much.
Very special.
It's your favorite CEO, Eddie, CEO of Hybrid Collection, and I want to say thank you guys for bringing me out here. A lot to say.
Very good, Getty. Thank you. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you for coming out. And so let's just get right into it. I want to tell the people, allow you to let the people know what it is that you actually do. We typically have artists on here, mainly music focused, but you do something a little different.
Yeah. And perfect, you got the right person out here. You bring artists, okay? Because what I do is very beneficial for artists. I have a clothing line that is also a music brand. So what I do is it's called Hybrid Collection, and the hybrid is fashion and music. So you do music, you showcases the interviews, like performance. So that's great. You got artists out there. So any artists that come here. And then we
Yeah.
also have the clothing line. That's what we mainly know as first. Our clothing line for collaboration with us, different fashion shows, different pieces, mostly. And so like artists, hip hop, we like to cater to our audience. So that's basically what we are. A little bit of fashion in me.
Okay. Okay, I like that summary of what you do, but we're gonna take it back a little bit. So we're gonna start from the very beginning. Um, where are you from originally?
Born in West Liberia, shout out my Liberia,
Yeah.
born in there. I came out here when I was six, and I spent a year in Texas, and then basically grew up
Okay.
when I was 7, 8, all the way to 15.
Okay. So you've been around a bit, and so you talk about your clothing brand, but what actually got you interested in clothing?
So it's funny. I was that kid that really didn't care about how I looked. I mean, I like to
Really?
be fly. I was never like a designer type guy. Like, but it started because like I went to school around like 2020. I feel like everybody had that first entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
and then I was just doing it at first, just to figure out business and everything. That's not something that I could do. And then by God's grace, I fell in love with fashion. Passion for music, for too. I could collect I learned now. Now you see me, I'm a fly guy because I'm into fashion now. You hear me? So, yeah,
Okay. So was it that maybe in terms of how you got into clothing, into fashion? Was it something that sparked that? Did you, like, maybe see someone that interested
yeah,
you in it, or did
yeah.
you watch something on television that
Mm-hmm.
kinda sparked that interest?
So the top process was Virgil Abloh. I don't know if you Virgil
Okay,
Abloh, off white,
yes.
and
RIP.
Safar. He's also
Yeah.
a Liberian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
he's
I didn't
Liberian.
know
So
that.
like the fact that I see their creative process, like their non-thought process. I feel like I never thought like I could do it. I do my mind like different to other people. So like I see how they use their mental capacity to create whatever they want,
Yeah,
and having them be black successful. Even Kanye,
yeah,
Kanye too was another guy later on in life.
yeah.
Like seeing those black men go far and not having the world tell them what to do
Mhm.
inspired me. I have don't care attitude. So watching those guys do whatever they want to do kind of inspired me a little bit more to fall in love with fashion.
I really like that because I think you're right. I don't think a lot of, Black designers get enough credit for their creativity, and I know for a fact that there are, Black designers who work for some of these major designers, and they do a lot of the work, you know? It's a lot of their creation, so, yeah, shout out to them. So, do you how did you start? Like, did you take a T-shirt? Did you start with a pair of pants? Like, how did it start for you?
And it started, and this, like I said, when I started was during like eating. I started with a print on demand. So basically, I was designing shirts and I put on my website. Someone would buy it, and then people would make it. I wouldn't.
You
But
just design.
I was just doing the
Okay.
design. And then
How did it transition into you actually
so that was the thing. So like I realized I wasn't gonna grow like that. 'Cause people like to see the product physically. You know what I mean? And it's like feel it, and it's a better hustle to have like 10 of it. Really how I got I just really wanted to tap into physical
and how could you guarantee the quality when someone else is creating it just off of your design?
and they had limits to their creativity. So I
Mm,
really like that. I
so
said I
you're
wanted to be free.
restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to experience this 20 more minutes in. It was cheaper to do it. You don't have an overhead in between. I had to take the risk and actually put my money in. And I was also looking at ways to make my business different. I knew clothing is hype. It was up and down.
Explain that a little bit.
So like clothing brands and clothing fashions, you like, styles go out.
Yes.
So it's not like it's a style gonna last for years.
Yeah.
That's the same with clothing brands.
But let me ask Getty before you continue. Do styles go out and typically come back around at some
Yes,
point?
yes.
Okay.
And I've been
Yeah.
studying that. Right now
Yeah.
we're in the '07, 2000 eras. Right
I
now,
like that.
yeah, with the baggies and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, that's what we're in right now. In the next era, I'm trying to
Okay.
feel me, but like I was trying to do something different with the clothing, and that's why I started focusing on the music. I didn't want to die out, and one thing that never dies out is music.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And coming from where I come from, I'm an artist, so I know exactly what the artist want.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I know exactly what they're looking for, and I know exactly what's not okay for them. You know what
Okay,
I
so
mean?
you started to focus on trying to create attire, fashion, clothing for musicians, artists,
Yeah.
and was it catered to them in their individualistic style, or
Oh,
was it a broad type of thing?
so the music wasn't related to the fashion specifically when I started doing it.
Okay,
It was just hybrid collection, fashion and music. That's what's making me different from any other clothing.
got
You
it.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what that music part came from. And I wasn't starting off with showcases. I started off with like putting people music on my shopping website.
Mhm.
So while people are shopping, I got local artists' music playing on my website. So that was,
Excellent.
you know what I mean? So it was like basically attracting customers and giving artists value. That's the whole
So is that the concept of the name behind the brand?
hybrid collection.
Yeah,
Yes, the hybrid is a hybrid of fashion and music.
I love it.
You know what I mean? And the collection, so it's
I
like
hope you guys can see this because that is amazing. The quality looks amazing. It looks soft. It looks supple. It looks comfortable.
it adjusts to the temperature. Right now, you guys see it. If you're outside and it's really cold, you would because it
Wow.
keeps you warm. So adjust to the temperature. Seems simple, but I put thought process in everything I create. Questions for this collection. You
Yeah, show it.
all basically fashion. You will see collections like I do not restock on nothing.
Really. So they're
If you get it, you get it.
exclusives.
If you get it, you get it. So and Project Hype is coming up real soon.
Is that
Um,
another collection?
no, 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 it's Project
Okay.
revising the whole brand.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
yeah,
Mm. I'm so like the quality of the clothes just look really, really good. Like I'm super impressed at just the look of it, how comfortable you look in it. And so you say you put the thought into the material, right? How do you go about doing that for all of your pieces?
so before it was more of like I'm checking every piece once I get them. Like
Really?
now we're not doing a print on demand. Now I'm doing that.
Mhm.
To elevate it now, with Project Hybrid 2025. This is not Project 25 by Donald Trump. I'm not endorsing Donald Trump. But Project Hybrid Project 2025, Project Hybrid 2025 is basically me letting my customers know like we are actually bringing more value to you guys this time. So we're gonna offer you guys the authentic CEO authentication tags. It's basically like a tag to clip on the shirt to let you guys know that it's been viewed by me and my team that
Mm,
this is the best quality material. There's gonna be no thread poking out. There's gonna be no messed up like paint press,
mhm,
the quality material. If you get a white shirt, it's gonna be crisp white, cocaine white. I'm sorry to promote
mhm.
that, but um, and then it's gonna also, the reflect. We're not gonna have this anymore, but anything on the shirt,
Yeah.
once you got that tag, is let you know that it's been reviewed by me. So it's been reviewed by me, and if it's not in good condition, it's going right back to my team who helped me make the thing. So it's gonna go through
So
a
you're
lot.
basically guaranteeing your authenticity of
Mhm.
the product.
Yes.
So you have reviewed it with your own
Yep.
eyes and you can guarantee that this is top quality, top notch
Yes.
product.
And they would have like a gold card with my signature on it to let them know that I reviewed it myself.
I
So it's
like
all
that,
gonna come
Getty.
to yeah. So I'm giving you guys everything down to the music side, to the fashion side, high value. I do not touch my company's money. I want you guys to have it.
I
Yeah.
like that. And with that being said, we're going to jump right into the number 4 song, which is Baby I'm Back by the Kid Lardy and Kid Leroy and Gunner. Sorry, y'all. Baby, I'm back. We're back, guys. And that was Baby I'm Back by the Kid Leroy and Gunner. And we are here with our very special guest, Getty. And we are talking about his collection, hybrid collection, and all of the fashion and his collaboration with music as well. So we're just going to jump right back into it. Getty, I'm actually really, really, really impressed sitting here listening to you and looking at the quality of your clothing.
Mhm.
And also, I'm actually more impressed at the fact that you really take time and thought into the detail, the quality, all of that good stuff. Why is that important to you when you're creating?
Me personally, I would hate to buy something that has a defect. So me, obviously thinking as a customer, and that's what's wrong with most of these people. They don't think as a customer. They only
Yeah.
think as a seller. They
Yeah.
just want to get it sold. You know what I mean? I'd rather my customer be very happy at what they got,
Yeah.
because then they're gonna tell their friend, look at what I got. Rather than they tell their friend, man, I would never go to this guy again. So obviously, just for that purpose too, but me, I would never buy something that's in poor quality.
Mhm.
So I would never sell something that's in poor quality.
Have you had that experience?
Buying something that's in poor
Yeah.
quality, yes, yes, but not at a store,
Mhm.
with somebody else.
Yeah.
But if I buy something, I'm making sure it's good.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Yeah.
type to either.
I mean, as a woman,
Yeah,
I've had that experience. Sometimes we put a lot of thought and care into, putting an outfit together for a special night or an event or whatever have you. And sometimes we spend a lot of money on things, right?
yeah,
And we expect the quality, especially if it's a certain name brand, you expect the quality to be great. But
That's
I've
the thing.
also experienced buying certain things at top dollar, mind you, and the quality was not always the greatest. So again, like I said, I appreciate the fact that you take the time to put into the clothing, um, and the thought process you put behind it.
Mhm.
So we talked about how you craft certain clothes, but you said you have something coming
Oh yeah.
up. Let's talk about that.
So part of the hybrid project hybrid 2025, we're gonna have a one of one tailored pieces. If you guys go on my Instagram page at hybrid underscore collections underscore business, you will see one of the pictures. It has the hybrid um tailor one of one tailor what's it called project that we're working on. And basically, what we're going to be doing is basically giving you guys an opportunity to have a one of one piece that nobody else have.
Mm.
We're gonna have mock-up designs already made for you guys, and it's not gonna be made until you tell us any other additional things you want to add to it, like a design, like your name somewhere special, a special tag. Then you set us your length, leg width. You basically go to the tailor and give us your measurements, and we'll have it designed for you. This will be available in 2025. I'm already got some pieces that I'm already working on right now,
Wow.
and I've been sharing it with my team and some of my friends, and they love it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I already know the type of people that's gonna be shopping for this. It's for my loyal, my loyal fan, like customers, like the
Yeah.
people who actually knows the history behind hybrid collection and that one of one piece.
Yeah.
They know that this is a collectible already, so
Yeah.
they know they have that one of one piece. Nobody got it, and it cannot be remade because, like I said, the authenticity
Mhm.
tags on my gold card with my autograph on it, signature on it, it's all gonna be placed in that box. So even if someone in China wants to remake it,
Yeah.
they need all the certifications.
That's that I
You know
was
what I
getting
mean?
ready to ask that. Do you
Yeah.
worry about people kind of
No,
okay.
because the way I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give clothing the same certification that they give diamonds. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like the I forgot what it's called. The CGI. What's it called?
It's some sort of
GIC.
certificate of
Yeah.
authentication, yeah.
Yep. So like it's gonna come back where I'm still working on it, but I
Mhm.
want to like have a tag where you tag it and it comes back on my website. You go on my website
Yeah.
and it'll say, yes, we made this one. So that way you can't even anybody that reach out to copy it, they need to tag it, like
Yeah.
scan it, and it has to go on the website that it was ours. It got the same serial code. So many things I want
I
to do.
like that.
Yeah, but that's why I'm taking my time with it. Like I already got things that I want to do for
Mhm.
the main time to make sure you guys got pieces that no one else got
Mhm.
signed by me. So we're not go ahead of ourselves. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
guys are locked in, you guys are locked in.
So you have all of this planned. Tell us about your team. Do you work with people to get all of this created and make this happen?
Yeah. Well, the thing about my team, like I don't even like honestly, the team thing is hard to say. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Like, of course, I got people who support me and willing to help me out, but I don't have like an official marketing team. I don't
Okay.
have an official um clothing department team. I don't have an official entertainment team. And I have all this lineup as part of Project Hybrid
Okay.
Collection. So it's like I said, revising my whole entire business.
So
Um,
basically at this point, Getty, it's all you.
yeah, it's all me in my pockets and my
Wow.
beautiful wife right there
I
too.
love that. I
Yeah,
love that.
but
So a team of 2, and you guys are really working.
three. I got people like I said support me. I don't want
Yeah.
to push them out.
Yeah.
I got my brother Javante. He's an artist too who helped me out. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, that's yeah. Okay, team of three.
Team of
Yeah,
3.
okay, yeah, team of
Yeah,
three.
but soon to grow.
Yes, and the thing is the only reason why I didn't bring so many people because I'm looking for people who share my vision and hunger.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not bringing people on just for the money. That's the
Yeah.
problem with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't use my
Yeah.
company's money.
It's hard
You
to
know what I
find
mean?
people that share the hunger
Yeah.
because sometimes the hunger keeps you up at night. It keeps you going
That's
nonstop,
I
and some people can't handle
I
that.
love the hunger because I feel
Yeah,
like that's what separates you from a lot of people.
I agree.
It's your
I
hunger.
agree. Yeah,
Someone could be very good, but they're not as hungry as you. They're gonna
exactly.
fall asleep,
Yeah.
and then you still coming for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So shout out to you and your wife and your brother. It's a lot of work you guys are putting in.
mhm,
Um, and so I think with what you have planned for the future, you got some big things planned, and I think they're going to be really great.
of course.
So now tell us how about some of the artists that you kind of co-sign or showcase?
Of course, I gotta give a shout out to three. I'm gonna give a couple shout outs to these artists. It's not like them and other artists is down.
Mm-hmm.
Like I appreciate. We work with a lot of art. I think like 10 artists got an
Really?
interview, showcase. They did an interview, photo shoot, like the whole spotlight artists. We got 10 spotlight artists. That's
Okay.
accomplishment within the 3 years,
Yeah.
two years. We had 10 spotlight artists. And mind you, they had to compete with 10 other artists to be a spotlight artist.
Wow.
So you feel me?
Yeah. So was this a competition?
Yeah, for the spotlight artist, and I want to go a little bit more in that. So a spotlight artist, to become a spotlight artist, you have to win a showcase. You have to win a showcase where you compete with 10 other artists.
Do you put on the showcase?
Yes, it's
Okay.
all me. So
Okay.
it's gonna be hosted, directed by me. Everything's done by me. And if the artists win out of the 10, we have a voting system. How they to vote.
Mhm.
If the artists win out of a 10, they get a free interview, a free photo shoot,
Wow.
a free mic drop live performance, a free tracksuit, and they end up on our YouTube and our website. And I'm looking for teams like you guys.
Yeah.
I have Talk of the Town. Shout out Talk of the Town.
Shout out Talk of the Town.
And shout out Red Carpet District. We're gonna start opening up shop over there for
Really?
clothing. She's gonna start doing a podcast. It's in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Nice.
I'll put on my phone real quick and give you guys the exact address. But shout out Red Carpet District in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Mhm.
We're gonna open up shop there real soon. So like she's doing a podcast out there too. So I'm looking for other medias to go ahead and help push these artists.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Because that's
Yeah.
the thing. We're not helping these artists at all.
And that's the thing. I agree with you, Getty. And again, that is one of the main focus of the Woo 508 is to
Thank you.
make sure that a lot of people who are actually working and doing, putting in that work, they have the passion, they have the
recognition.
hunger and the drive. They need the recognition and
Thank
they
you.
need the recognition early,
And
right?
we can't, and we the people who's giving them that platform, we cannot be greedy. You know what I mean? That's the
Exactly.
problem, because you gotta understand these artists got a fan base. Regardless or not, we're gonna be helped. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's my problem, and I've been dealing with artists too. But yeah. So basically, that's what a spotlight artist is. And then once you become a spotlight artist, we do 5 showcases a year.
Okay.
Very limited. I'm not really trying to have too many showcases.
Yeah.
5 showcases a year. That means we're picking 5 spotlight artists. And at the end of the year, we do a night to remember event.
Okay.
Where we have 5 of the artists compete again.
Mhm.
You feel me? And then we have a fashion show.
Okay.
And then after party. With those 5 artists compete, the one who wins, they get a collaboration with Hybrid Collections.
Okay.
0 out-of-pocket cost.
In
And
terms of music or clothing?
Clothing too. So
Okay.
now it's infused
Okay.
with the artist is now part of the family, the spotlight, the Hybrid Collection family. So
Got it.
and that's the end of the year. You
Okay.
have to beat the 5 other spotlight artists.
Now, Getty, let me ask if there are artists who are interested in competing or being a part of these showcases, how do they reach out to you? How does that process work?
So like go on my Instagram page
Okay.
when we start doing the showcases again next year. Go on my Instagram page and follow me and pay attention to my Instagram page. Cause if you are interested, it will be an easy sign-up process. Ain't nothing but, hey, lock me in.
Okay.
And I will be more than excited to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I will not waste your time if you don't waste my time. I'll be
Okay.
more than, because the opportunity, I'm not playing. When I did it before, I wanted people to see the experience.
Yeah.
But I did it.
So what I think Getty means is when he says, don't waste my time, I won't waste your time, if you're serious,
Yeah.
right?
If you're
You
serious.
need serious people who
Yeah.
are really willing to work, that have music, that are ready to go and ready to compete.
Yeah.
Follow him.
And I guarantee you, obviously, it's an investment to perform.
Yeah.
But once you pay that, you won't have to pay nothing anymore. Photo shoot free, marketing free, interview free, mic drop free. Everything is free once you pay that $150. But the thing is, people get scared because they're not ready to compete.
Maybe that's what it is.
They're not ready to compete.
Competition is tough.
Yeah.
It's
So if you're
tough.
ready to compete, that's why I say it's a spotlight artist. We're putting a spotlight on people who's hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you're not ready to compete, I don't think you win. Don't pay that. I wouldn't pay that if I wasn't nice.
And mind you, guys, listeners, it is actually really good opportunity. $150 for everything that you can gain and get out of it. And even if you don't win, you still can make a lot of connections,
Yeah.
network, and you definitely have somewhere to get some really dope
5 minutes.
clothing.
Yeah. And the showcases we're doing, we're not just doing it. We're not. It's just not gonna be me. I'm bringing an artist out. I brought Ray Ray out.
Oh
He's a
wow.
comedian from New York.
Hmm.
I brought Ray Ray out, and he was giving pointers to some artists. He follows some of the artists at the showcase.
Wow.
And he has 100K followers.
Yeah,
So
I like
so
that.
yeah. So when my showcase come, we're not just gonna have us. It's gonna be major artists or people who's in the music industry for real coming down and giving you guys feedback on your music and even judging.
Yeah, I love
So
it.
yeah.
And with that being said, we are going to jump into our number 3 song, Who Decides War, by one of my favorite artists, Meek Mill. And that was our number 3 song, Who Decides War by Meek Mill, our guy. Meek Mill's been catching a lot of slack lately,
Yeah,
but we
man.
love you, Meek. We support you.
Shout out Meek, man.
Yeah. And we are
Changed
back
my
into
dreams.
it. This is your girl Liza, and you are listening to the Woo 508 on Unity Radio 97.9 FM, New England's Community Connection. And we're back, guys, with our very special guest, Getty.
Thank you,
And
thank
we've
you.
been talking fashion, music, competition, all that good stuff. And so, Getty, I wanted to ask, um, how do you plan to, or have you in the past collaborated with artists in creating clothing for them?
Okay, so there was one artist that actually won the Spotlight Artist Showcase,
Oh, okay, wow.
and even though we had our difficulties. I can't slander nobody's name. I'm representing my brand, but I did the collaboration with an artist, uh, JL. But we came into a disagreement. That's her personal problem, but for what it comes down to, um it was never like anything wrong with the clothing. It was just a disagreement that led to the clothing was already created.
Yeah.
The marketing plan was already in line. You know what I mean?
So is this a situation that
Yeah, like
didn't
it was
mesh
so it
out
was
in the end?
I did everything I had to do with that collaboration.
Yeah.
And any other artists, I'm promise you, whatever happened between that last artist will not stop my 100% effort to bring you the best quality design, best quality tracksuit, t-shirt, whatever you want to do, clothing material. I'll still put my all in it and give you guys that quality. That would not stop it. And for those
Perfect.
who know what happened, know what happened. You know what I mean?
All right. So you had a situation. Maybe things didn't turn out necessarily the way either of you planned, but moving forward,
Mhm.
you have learned from that, right?
Yes.
And you plan
Contracts.
to exactly, you plan to
Contracts.
handle it differently
Yes.
because things happen.
Mhm.
People make mistakes and you grow and you learn. And as a young up and coming designer, I know that there are so many things that you're still going to learn as you go along the
And I
way.
love it.
So with that being said, even with the in the future, do you plan to or are you willing to work with other people and how will you go about doing that?
Okay, so now when it comes to like my collaboration with Vaz, it's been like 3 years strong.
Wow.
That's one collaboration that's been going well.
Shout
You
out
know, like shout
Vass.
out Vaz.
Yeah.
Um, for the artists, I will love to work with artists, but it's not given free.
Mhm.
You have to put in the work. I didn't say pay me. I said you put in the work. You know
Sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So with the spotlight artists is at the end of the year, whoever wins that 5 artist showcase will get that collaboration. And
Okay.
and like I said, I love like designing merch. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So like I will help you, guide you, and then I'll offer you to even like have full ownership of your own merch, like the quality design and all that. It will be in a contract.
Now, Getty, that's a really amazing opportunity
Yeah,
for someone. That's not a slight because just even purchasing your own clothing for shows and things like that is expensive,
yeah,
right?
mhm,
And it's not easy. And again, here with you, they're guaranteed top quality merch, not
exactly.
just like some run of the mill, fly
No,
by night type of clothing,
yeah,
top quality clothing. So I think it's definitely a wonderful opportunity for anyone who's interested, which
mhm,
I think many artists should definitely be interested.
yeah.
And again, reach out to Getty. Give them your info of where they can reach out to you if they're interested in something like that as well.
Okay. My personal Instagram um will not be the best spot, but my business Instagram is hybrid HYBRID underscore collection COLLECTIONS. Don't forget the S
Don't forget the S.
underscore business BUSINESS. Business is somewhat hard ass word to spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
And
it's like two
sometimes it's
S.
hard to maintain business too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
So, Getty, what do you what does the future hold for you?
For me or my just for
For
me?
you, yeah,
Okay.
outside of your brand.
Okay. So me, my long-term goal, guys, I'm gonna share with you guys because we had a great time here. Um, I want to be a multi-business owner. That's why you see me doing fashion and music and
Hmm.
having a foothold on two of those and not breaking a sweat
Yeah,
because it's the lifestyle that I want to live. You could own multiple businesses. It's all about a system.
yeah,
And that's why you guys see me constantly revising hybrid collections. It's never gonna be the same just because I'm finding new things that I like in building my system.
yeah.
So if the old way don't work, fix it. If the old way works, keep it the same. You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Hmm.
So my goal is to just be a multi-business owner, and then when I'm 50, be a business consultant.
Okay, I
So like
like that.
helping people start businesses and stuff like that.
Okay, so not just strictly fashion.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, fashion, I fell in love with it.
Yeah,
But I plan on like hiring fashion directors now,
nice.
letting other people chase their dream as in the fashion world and let me give you the resources. That's how Kanye, Virgil Abloh,
Yeah,
and Mike,
all the greats.
yeah, what's his name? Michael Owens,
Hmm.
every designer like with the name brand started through fashion director. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Directing the fashion. Even my boy Future is a fashion director.
yeah,
You
yeah.
see what?
So, do
So
you plan to have your own like fashion house, or that's not in the
oh,
plans for you?
but that was we talking my personal,
Yeah,
but we talking business. I
in
plan
terms
on
of the brand,
in
yeah,
terms of the brand now. I do see I have a 20-year plan for the business.
nice.
Just because I want to be a business or consultant doesn't mean hybrid collections. I see longevity in hybrid
I
collections
love
because
that.
music don't die. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So with the showcase consistency, the brand is always gonna live on.
yeah,
And all I'm doing is really just upgrading. So what's to come in the future is my own store.
yeah.
My own store is gonna have like a studio. So basically, red carpet district
Hmm.
or in Lowell, if you guys go there, it's basically what I'm envisioning my
Okay.
store to be. So like a storefront. But right now I'm just starting there.
Yeah.
But open my own store, open my own studio for music,
Wow.
photography, photo shoot where people could come in. And I know the business world
Hmm.
of studios. So I will offer someone photographers, models. a better experience. So
Okay.
like I plan on expanding outwards and also working with other radio stations in the future
Yeah.
to help promote the artists. For the spotlight artists who going to different radio station and having them talk about the artists, so that way, like I said, gave them a spotlight on the artists.
Mhm.
That's why I call them spotlight artists, because I'm giving them a spotlight. So and expanding that realm for the artists, and then for the brand itself, like music side, bringing in one of these days probably Lil Durk.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so it's a long
A long,
20-year,
yeah.
25-year plan. But like I like to think big and work small.
I
So
like
like
it.
so I'm never really like I'm in my own time zone.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So like I take my own time with what I gotta do. I mean, when I was 20, I was like, "Wow." But
Yeah.
now, okay,
You're settled. You understand
I
what
understand my
the
mission.
mission.
Yeah.
How hard is it for you financially to maintain all of this and to keep it going?
Hey man, I'm gonna say this right now, man. That's why I tell you the hunger. I look for team hunger because like I don't use my business money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be a year, like with the JL situation, it
Yeah.
put me down bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because if the person I collab with is when we're not seeing eye to eye, how am I supposed to sell their merch?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not giving me the marketing that I need. These are your fans. I
Yeah.
need your fans, and you telling your fans not to work with me
Yeah.
based off a little disagreement. You know what I mean? So it
Mhm.
put me back a little bit. And what's it called? Just the image why kind of put me back. So I do get financial hits, but
Mhm.
like I said, I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
And in life, I put a lot of things first, not relationship wise, not talking that, but like priorities in my life
Yeah.
and what's financial. So I put my hustle first. That's the first thing because I'm building something big. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And I know I cannot be lazy
So you choose to invest in the business
all the
as
time,
opposed to
all the
like
time.
having fun and yeah.
Like I would sleep in my car if it comes down to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
okay with that too. Like
Yeah.
I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, and I've been through so many ups and downs that I realized that regardless of not, God got me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So if God got me, what's stopping me? Nothing stopping me. It's just a little situation.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
like that, the faith. It's always good to have faith.
Yeah.
God is always watching and always listening.
God always got me. You know what I mean? So
So I understand that financially it can be difficult. It can be up and down at times.
mhm.
Um, but when we come back, I want to talk about some of the more positive, lucrative things that have
Oh
happened with
yes. Yeah,
the
of
brand.
course.
So let's go ahead and get into our number 2 song, Houston, Dawson. And we are back. And that was the number two song, Houston by Gene Dawson. This is your girl Liza, and you're listening to the Woo 508 on Unity Radio 97.9 FM, New England's Community Connection. And welcome back, guys. We are back with our very special guest, Getty, and we've been talking hybrid collections, all types of business, fashion, and music. And so we're just going to jump right back into it. I have a question for you, Getty. My question was, as I'm sitting here talking with you, and we're talking about all of this fashion stuff, and I love fashion. It's one of my favorite things.
Mhm.
I wanted to ask you, would you ever consider working for like one of the more known fashion brands that
Mhm.
people have known for like years and years and years, like
Yep.
the Gucci's and the Pradas and the Balenciagas?
I would love to work for Off White
Okay.
and Subies,
Is that because of the
Virgil Abloh,
exactly.
and plus their style. I feel like it fits me more because I'm like
Yeah.
simplistic with a bang. That's why I like
Yeah.
to call it
Yeah.
simple with a bang.
Yeah.
That's me. But yeah, Off White and Subies.
Okay.
Subies is a nice brand. It's very like I like it. It's my favorite brand. All the jeans is $300 jeans,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I love their quality and their detailing. So I would love to like I'll work for those. But Gucci and Louis and them, mom straight.
Really?
Yeah,
Why so?
I'm not into more of that like high end leather.
Mhm.
Like I feel like you really have to like grow up
Mhm.
into fashion. Like
Okay.
cut. I'm still like a baby in
Oh,
this
okay.
game, and I just like the fact that I could create whatever I want,
Mhm.
and that's what makes me me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But like to go deeper into like Gucci, Louis, that is like a risk.
Mhm.
Not even a risk. That's like somewhere that I
A
can't
bigger
be. Yeah,
challenge.
like it's not. It doesn't interest me to the
Mhm.
point where I want to work to that point. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So it's not anything in my vision.
Yeah.
I want to do me. But like Off White, if he tells me come in, yes. Are you
Absolutely.
yes? Because like what they offer is like street brand,
Yeah.
and yeah, a little bit high end, but
And
rarely.
so for you, it's really the passion behind it. You want to be able to connect to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
can't
like
because
that.
I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I know I'm not good to see. Even though if you put me through anything, I'm gonna figure it out.
Mhm.
But if I'm willing to do it, I have to have some kind of interest. You know what I mean?
Now, Ketty, do you see yourself branching out in other realms of fashion? And when I say that, I mean in terms of, would you ever see yourself maybe being the fashion director for like a movie or music video
Yes.
or okay,
My goal for I want to do documentaries, but I
nice.
feel like that's the time. Like, let's say we have like a media deal with Revolt. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or we got a business with like somebody who wants to put like artists. Like, well, I want to do documentaries for spotlight artists.
Yeah.
So like, and I feel like I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
Like, cause I do direct the camera work behind all my interviews,
Okay.
spotlight artists is all that stuff. I direct promo videos, photo shoot. I direct. You know what I mean?
So you're the creative mind
Yeah, behind
behind
everything.
really?
It has my touch and my feel in it. If you know, it's so professional because yeah, you gotta keep it professional.
Mhm.
But if you dig deep, you could see a little bit of my personality
Really?
in these pieces and thing I do. Like I like to turn on my showcases.
Okay. Okay.
I be lit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be lit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I take care of business. Everybody performs, high school perform, everything is. But I like to have my
I
personality in.
like that. Now, outside of artists, are you ever looking for models in terms of marketing
I,
and promoting your clothing?
yeah, I have my own modeling group.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell
I
us
have like
about that.
10 models. So basically, like, when I started, I remember telling you when I started, I couldn't even have one model to my photo shoot.
Yeah, it was hard for you to
Yeah,
get them. Yeah,
it
that's
was
funny.
so bad. Like so sad, but I never gave up.
So, how did you grow from there to where you are now, where everyone is probably jumping?
Fashion shows and me giving them opportunities.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't just like I that's why I have a group for my models, like hybrid models.
Mhm.
Like that's what they're called. Like
Mhm.
I have like 10 to 15 models.
Nice.
You know what I
Now,
mean?
do you go out and vet these models yourself, or do
Yeah.
people reach out to you? Do you go to agencies? How do you discover?
I even take some models from agencies, but
Okay.
what I do basically is like, let's say we have a fashion show. I'm like, wow, you're a great model. Do you want to take a photo shoot? I'm gonna go to a photo shoot for my brand. They say, yeah, okay, cool. Now, this is what I offer. I offer projects.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want to just be a one-time model, that's cool. But if you want to be in my model group, I offer projects, so like photo shoots, music videos.
Now, do you charge them for this?
No, I paid them.
Okay.
I paid them.
Great.
So they get paid. So my models, like if they're going to like a if you wanted a model for, let's say if you do rap music, you want a model for a music video, you hit me up,
Yeah.
I charge you, and then my models get paid.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Got it.
Because I pay my models.
Yeah.
You're not about to get my models for free.
Free.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So I offer projects. So any model that want to do like a fashion show, photo shoot, music videos,
Okay.
I said fashion show, any of that stuff what models do,
Yeah.
and I'm involved in it, and it's under my brand, they get paid. And so I have like a certain ladder status for each model. So if you do like 3 photo shoots, you get $30 for every photo shoot. So you do like 5 photo shoots, you become a brand ambassador, and then it goes up to $40. If you do
Oh,
like 8
okay.
photo shoots, you become like a major partner,
Yeah.
like 10. I forget the numbers, but if you do a lot of photo shoots, become a member,
Mhm.
and then you also it goes up to like you either get free merch every drop
Mhm.
and get paid photo shoots, or you just want to get paid $100 a month.
So it
Yeah.
seems like you take this really serious. And so when you look for the models, are you looking for people who are interested in modeling? Or are you just finding people off the street and kind of getting them to
So
model?
most of my models were modeling before I even
Okay.
started my brand. You feel
Okay,
me?
good. So they're
And then
professional.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
some models want to start modeling, and I give them the opportunity.
Okay.
I have this one guy that said, "Man, it's because of you I started modeling."
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I
Wow.
mean. I'd be shocked, like, man, what? His name is Kyler. Shout out Kyler and stuff.
Shout out Kyler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's bro. You would look at him and you think he's a model, but he said because of
Wow.
you I model. So like, I give people opportunities too.
I like that. And
But
especially for men, because I don't think a lot of men think of becoming
modeling, yeah,
models.
nah,
And
guys beg me to be models for
that's
some reason. That
amazing.
shit
Yeah.
is so crazy.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good that they do that. And there are opportunities for men and women,
Yeah,
right? And I can see, especially with you working with artists and music, that you would definitely have a lot of male models.
yeah.
So that's
People,
a good thing. And people are getting paid. So
mhm.
that's another opportunity that, and is for people that are interested in that or want to connect with you on that, is it the same
Same thing,
information?
same process.
Okay.
Same process. I really try to keep everything in control on my
Yeah.
page. It seems like a lot, but I make it seem like you guys get everything.
Mm-hmm.
Artists, you guys get everything on that page. I don't try to flood you guys with too
Mm-hmm.
much post every day because a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you guys go on my hybrid collection page, my clothing specific page is just collections for the people who don't really care about the music side,
Yeah.
like who just don't want to. I thought about you guys too. I got a clothing page just strictly on clothing.
Nice.
When the new drops come in, no music. You won't have no dealing with any artists. You don't gotta
Worry
care about
about
the
all that stuff.
interviews. Like
Yeah.
see, but it would be disrespectful if you just follow hybrid collections and follow the music page up the clothing page. But I get it.
Yeah.
Not everybody want that
I'm pretty sure
constant.
they'll follow both.
Yeah, but either way, it's suitable to you guys. I always be value is the number one thing with me, so I
Right.
always make sure you guys are good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't try to. I think about you guys a lot, guys. I'm just letting you guys know.
Getty, what is the toughest part of trying to keep this thing going and maintaining it and being consistent?
People believing in me.
Mm,
That's the hardest. I could do this for years, but if nobody believe in my vision, it's just pointless. And the
mm,
reason is like I'm not a traditional person.
yeah.
Like I'm ghetto, but then I have a big vision. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like it goes over people's head until I show them.
Yeah.
Like like last year, like I did everything I was trying to tell people.
Okay.
And then my mentors, like he even told he's like, I finally got it.
See.
At
Yeah.
first, I was like, what were you trying to do? But then at the end, when I had my day a night of remember where we
Mhm.
picked this fashion show, showcase,
Mhm.
after party, all successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the most important thing is doing what you've been doing, is maintaining your vision and your consistency outside of people not understanding or believing in you.
Yeah.
Because once you get past that, and again, once you believe in yourself more and more, those people will start to come along the way.
And
And I think
it's
that's what
slowly
you've
coming.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
And
that.
I'm still here, guys. So
Yeah.
let me know when you're ready.
And just like Getty's clothing, just like hybrid collections, we're gonna get into our number one song, Timeless by the artist. And we are back, and I want to thank the listeners and the viewers, especially on YouTube, for joining us today with our very special guest, Getty and Hybrid Collections. Make sure you go check him out, tap in, go to the website, buy that merch, support, listen to some of those artists, and make sure you tap in with him if you ever want to collaborate or get involved with any of his showcases. Getty, go ahead and tell the people where they could find you again one last time before we get up out of here.
You can find me on YouTube, Hybrid Collections. You can find me on Instagram, hybrid_collections_business. And you can also find me on my website, hybridcollections.com. Like she said, go shop, because they're running out.
Woo!